I played this game on my Twitch stream channel, and it was one of the games I played. And I just want to show you this game because it's very instructional. Because a lot of times we lose chess games because we're being attacked, and even if the attack is not good, we fall under the pressure and we succumb to the attack unnecessarily. Now, I didn't play a perfect game here, but I played a good game. And most importantly, I took the bull by the horns. I called my opponent's bluff. I didn't just let my opponent push me around. And when the attack came, I saw or I judged that it was not a sound attack, and I welcomed my opponent in. And sometimes you have to do that, and I'm going to explain in a little bit. So as you can see already, my opponent's starting to attack, has good development, is playing a good game of chess, and is a strong player. So they're attacking h7, so what do? I'm just going to play h6, and also I get the bonus of attacking the bishop. They throw in this in-between move, which is not good, because now I'm attacking the bishop, and after I move my king to h8, which is my only move, and after the bishop moves, I get to trap this bishop. So the bishop moves, which is best, and then I play the best move, which is g6. Now I'm trapping the bishop. He can't let me just take it, so he has to take at least some material for the bishop, so he plays this. Again, I welcome this. I saw that it was okay for me. That's why I played h6 to begin with, because I saw I had to calculate all this in advance. Now, it looks scary. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm scared even doing this right now. Even just reviewing this game, I'm scared. But, we have to see that, it looks like we have no safety for our king, and this queen's just coming here. But we have to see lateral defenses. We have to see, we see discovered attacks. We got to see discovered defenses. So I can push my pawn, and I would call that a discovered defense that x-rays this pawn. So I push, and that's the best move, e5. So now it's doing a couple of things. I'm defending h6 via x-ray, right? My queen's defended, so he can't just take my queen. I mean, he could, but he's trading down when he's down material. And so he's going to avoid the queen trade. So when he does, I could potentially I just improved my center, so I could potentially play e4, which would be the best move here, but I could play e4. But I play e4 anyway because I'm not the best player in the world, I guess. But e4 is not a bad move. It's just not the best move. Okay, my opponent plays g5, knight g5. Now, let's look at a couple of things. Now, yes, things are looking scary, but I'm completely winning here. Now, I can't take because I'm pinned. I also can't put my knight here because then it blocks the queen's connection from the h6 pawn. So what do I play here? I played queen f6, which is not the best move. It's actually, it's a miss. I had to play actually rook f5. So rook f5 makes sense because it pins the knight. But I didn't like this check, and that doesn't look good for me. But apparently I could just take, and then after something like this, I could just play queen h2. And I get the bishop at the end. And it looks scary again, but I'm hanging in there. So that's why rook f5 was the best. But I played queen f6 because I couldn't see all that in 3 minutes. Give me a break. And my opponent plays a good move here. Well, not really a good move, but it's a move. And it challenges me. And it's a blitz game. And, he's attacking my queen now, winning a pawn, attacking my queen with the knight. However, I just play a very cool, calm, collected move, and this is why I went to f6. I went to f6 so I can just play queen g7. I couldn't go to queen g7 immediately. I had to, use f6 as a pivot square. But now that I'm on queen g7, now that my queen is on g7, I can protect my king pretty well. And it looks like this is scary, stuff like this, but I have more than enough adequate defense here. However, my opponent's going to keep on lashing out and attacking me, of course, right? So now we have this move again. And now this move is just flat out bad. It's a blunder. Now, why is it a blunder? Pause your videos, see why. Now that my queen's on g7 as opposed to here. Before, I'm assuming you unpaused, I couldn't play knight f6 because my queen was over here and that would ruin the connection of my queen to the pawn. But now I can play knight f6. Because now my queen's protecting the pawn, and that's why I wanted to go to g7 in the first place. So now if like, let's say like now if the queen just moves out of the way, I just chop up the knight. Everything's good. Life is great. So he throws in this move. Doesn't really do anything, but he throws it in. I take, and he takes the knight. Now I take with the rook. I can take with the queen also. It doesn't really matter. And he has this scary looking check. Again, it's scary looking. I get it. I understand. It's scary looking. But guess what? Guess what? We have to keep a cool head here. My queen's protecting the pawn. My king's in the corner. All I got to do is just simply move my rook back. I'm protected. If he takes, I take back and still protect this. If, you know, there's nothing else he can do, right? So here he just doubles up his rooks. Now, it also looks like, you know, this is scary because I can't move my bishop. Because if I move my bishop, you might be thinking I lose a rook. I don't. My rooks are connected. I can do that. But what's the best move here? I actually found the best move here. And what do you think is the best move here in this position? Again, remember, we're up material. We're being attacked. Our king is weak, but we're winning. But what do we want to do here? You have to know what you want to do, what strategies you want to deploy in a given chess position. We want to trade down here and simplify the game so it's easier to win, to convert our advantage in our winning game. So I play bishop g4 here. Now bishop g4 attacks the queen. It's also attacking the rook twice. So what does he do? He throws an in-between move. Has to play that. So it's check. I got to take back. I'm still attacking the queen. He takes the pawn. So that looks good for him. I mean, he's down material, but at least he's taking a lot of pawns. And that's not a bad thing, right? So now I just put my queen back on f6, threatening to take here. And he has to play f3. And that's not really a good move, but that's what he has to play. Now, he's attacking my bishop, but I don't want to move my bishop if I don't have to. What do you play here? There's three really good moves. I played one of them, but there's the best move is queen h4, which I didn't play. I didn't play that because I'm like, why would I play that after this? And then this bishop's attacked and my queen's attacked. Apparently I can just go here, and I get it. Yeah, I can, but like, you know, okay. Again, I have 2 minutes on my clock. You can also play bishop takes, which is another good one. Again, let's say the king takes. Now you go queen h4, and after something like this, you have queen takes rook. So that's another option. I played queen f4. Queen f4 is also up there with the other two. And the point is I'm attacking the knight. And if you take the bishop, it's checkmate on the spot, because when you take, it completely opens the file for the rook, and the king is trapped. However, I also had to calculate. You have to calculate other moves, right? You have to calculate other challenging moves like this, which is what my opponent played. And that looks scary. I get it. It does look scary. But what did I play here? Oh, wait. My opponent didn't play that. My opponent played knight to... I'm sorry. I think he played that later. Knight to e4. Now, knight e4 looks okay. But he's giving up h2, right? He's giving up h2. You might be thinking the knight's coming down here or whatever, but nope, just gives up h2. And now, how do you finish? I'm sorry, my opponent never played g3, but I had to calculate that in. I'll go back to what happens if he would play g3. So, what would you play here for black? There's two good moves. I played... the other good move, I played rook takes f3, sack the rook. My opponent immediately took back, and it's immediately checkmate. My opponent can't go anywhere. If he didn't take and just came out here, now he's going to discover check. I could do a couple of things. I could just take and keep on attacking him, or I can just check and win his queen. He's in check. I win his queen. Now, let me just go back and show you. If he plays g3, I would just take the knight, winning another piece. And if he takes the bishop here, we have queen e1, right? So you can't do that. So you're taking the knight and you're attacking the rook. There's no way to hold on to anything here, and that just doesn't work. So there you have it. If you liked that video, check out this one. I'll catch you guys next time. Go play some chess.